It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Maya is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 1 year, Eddie, might already be messing around. So we'll talk to her right now and see if he is. Hopefully not. But Maya, thank you for your email. Thanks for coming on the show to do this. Tell us what's going on.
Yeah, I believe Eddie is cheating. I mean, he's always in a weirdly good mood and has been like very much extra happy lately, has been bringing me flowers and then asking if I want to go out to dinner and been really complimentary.
Okay, those are good things.
Yeah.
Well, they are good things, but they are not normal Eddie things. Like, I mean, we've been together before we got married for years and I know how he rolls, and suddenly this is like when we first started dating, and my spidey senses are saying that he's up to something. Okay. I mean, like, maybe he's overcompensating because he feels guilty.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think it's guilt?
I do. I honestly do, because he didn't treat me this nice, except for like the first month that we started dating. And then, you know, things kind of just become more normal. And it's like, hey, let's just watch some Netflix and go to bed.
Yeah.
Like, we do. Like, we're normal people instead of like first date. But he's acting like he's on a first date with me, but not with me. And it's just weird.
Is there anything else that kind of validates your spidey sense? Like, I'm sure you've been looking for stuff.
Right. So he signed up for a gym membership and has been spending a lot of time in the shower. And also, he's been taking his phone in with him, which before he'd always been like, we're going to keep electronics out of the bathroom because it gets humid. And so now he's like in there with his phone.
I mean, if he always went into the bathroom with his phone to shower, that's fine, because that's something he always did. But if it's new, whenever the phone habits change, that is always a sign.
Because it's that one spot. It's like the only time you get your alone time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's been like weirdly protective of it. So if it like rings or whatever, he's just like, oh, I got it, hold on. And then he like goes into the bathroom.
Yeah, people who are protective of the phone, they're hard to trust. Or when they start putting the phone with the screen down when they never put it that way before.
Ooh. Yes, exactly. Yes.
Ooh, so when they walk away, you flip the phone over and you look at who sent messages. Except
he's been taking it to the bathroom. I know, I would do that, except he's been taking it with him everywhere he goes now.
Maybe he's checking out his body.
I wish he'd do any cool stuff like that.
Well, maybe it really is, though. Like, he's been going to the gym. Maybe that's been making him feel better. Maybe he does go take pictures of himself for before and after. Maybe he's just feeling himself a little too much and is embarrassed by it. Like, Jubal, don't you take more pictures of yourself since you've been working out every single morning?
Yeah. I mean, I film my workouts every day. I do it because I look at it and then I look at the form.
Or check yourself out.
Yeah. Whenever I tell anybody that, they're like, yeah, right. I'm like, I do. But then also I might want to post it, you know, because I like to post my workout stuff. And then also, why not check yourself out from time to time? Be like, hey, I'm seeing results. So maybe that could be it.
Yeah.
There's no way he's recording himself at the little rinky-dink gym he signed up for. Like, I barely think he could get off the Stairmaster without having a heart attack.
Okay.
Maya is not having it.
Yeah. And have you ever suspected him of cheating before?
No.
No. Okay. I'm sorry that you're going through this.
It's been driving me crazy.
And people come to us as a last resort. I know that. Like, they feel like they don't have another option, so we'll try to catch him. You already told us what grocery store you guys are a rewards card member at, so we'll pretend to be from there. Call him and tell him that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our beautiful new and improved floral department that does delivery now, and see if he believes that and then who he sends the flowers to, okay? If he sends them to you or someone else.
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Maya is on the phone and she suspects that her husband of a year might be cheating on her. And before we give him a call and try to catch him, Maya, why don't you tell everybody what's going on? Refresh everybody's memory.
Yeah, I think he's been cheating on me because he's been in a really good mood lately and buying me things and flowers and kind of like almost apologetically taking me out to dinner. I think he's covering.
Yeah.
I didn't ask you this in the first part. Is there anybody that you suspect that he is cheating with?
No, I don't know where he'd meet anybody, honestly. He's kind of a boring person.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, pretend to be from the grocery store that you guys are rewards card members at, and do the usual. Say that every single month we choose one rewards member, totally random, who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to you or to someone else, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Eddie who shops at...
Yeah?
This is Jordan. I'm head of the customer service team, calling to say congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Thanks. What did I win?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our beautiful brand new floral department. We completely reimagined it, and we do delivery now. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates,
cool.
and it can be sent anywhere in the United States, absolutely free, totally on us. It's our way of saying thank you for shopping.
Oh, wow. You don't need my card information or anything, right?
No, I do not. If you know who you want to send the flowers to, I can take that info right now in just a couple minutes, or I can set up a time to call you back.
No, let's do it now.
So first, I would just need the first and last name of the person you'd like to send the flowers to.
Okay. So the first name is Maya. Last name.
You can put a card with this. We have cards for all occasions. So is there something you'd like to send a card?
Yeah, let's just put, just do I love you, sweetheart.
Well, great. And then now all I need to do is tell you that there aren't going to be any flowers delivered at all.
Sorry? What? What do you mean?
Yeah, because I need to tell you this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show.
Oh, hi.
And
I'm
that's-
Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other is cheating, we try to see if you send flowers to somebody other than who you should be sending flowers to.
So, yeah, you're not cheating.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Okay.
Also, I want to let you know that your wife, Maya, is on the phone.
Okay. Maya?
Huh. That's really, really interesting, Eddie, because I'm surprised you didn't decide to send those flowers to Sandra,
Who's Sandra?
our neighbor across the street, who you've been because she told me.
Whoa.
You
Whoa.
this was your last chance to come clean, and you even lied to the radio people like you've been lying to me, but she's the only one who's been honest, even though she's a dirty too. I cannot believe, Ed. Yeah,
So you already knew, Maya?
I did. I'm sorry. She just told me, she told me in between me sending in the email, and I was just hoping that it wasn't true, and yeah, and I wasn't going to bring her into it until you decided to just lie on the radio as well. So yeah, he's someone who is as old as his mom. You nasty freak.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Listen, it just started. It's only happened twice.
Only twice. Well, good. Well, guess what? You're only going to have to clean your off the front yard once, because I'm throwing it all out there right the now.
Cheating makes me feel like I'm a better husband to you, babe. Like,
What?
Huh.
You haven't. I'm sorry. She makes you feel like you're a better husband to me, your actual wife, who you haven't slept with decently in a long time.
Oh.
I love you more than anything, but these moments with Sandra, like they just make me feel more like the husband that you deserve. I feel like a Superman. Like I can do things that I feel like before Sandra and I got together, like I couldn't do before. Like I focus better at work. I can be attentive to you because I'm not worried about us, like in the bedroom at all. Like because I've already gotten that urge out of the way with Sandra, and I just feel like I can focus on things a lot better. And I'm able to clear my head and get that animal urge out of the way. So then that way it's just us and I can be there for both of us. And I felt like before you didn't want to be together sometimes. Like, if
I don't understand how having sex with someone who is twice my age somehow makes you feel like you can better take care of me when you haven't been doing that. You've been apologizing because you've been feeling guilty. And guess what? You can marry her later if you want to, or go start your own little polygamy cult, since apparently you want to be doing that. How many women do you need, Eddie?
I don't want anybody but you. I love you. It's just, there were times where we...
Yeah, and I can see her house through my bay window. Do you not understand how up that is?
I was always just trying to, I don't know. I was tired of fighting about wanting to have sex. You would always kind of throw me off, and Sandra doesn't...
I don't understand how a woman who drives her own golf cart to get to the mailbox can somehow bring out the animalistic urges in you. Can you disconnect him from this call? Because I'm tired of hearing his bullshit.
I just hung up on him.
Maya, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I am so pissed off right now, and that he tried to keep lying even when you guys asked it. Ugh.
I've got to say though, you had some amazing lines. You'll be better off. It sounds like, you already knew what was going on. I understand why you didn't tell us that in the first part. And to me, it sounds like you actually feel better knowing so that you can move on, because it sounds like you were also kind of over ready, which I think you should have been based on that response.
It does help at least knowing that it's not like I could compete with her for attractiveness, because I have 40 years to catch up.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully I can go marry someone who likes someone my age.
I don't know what's going on with that, but this is definitely not a you thing. Mm-hmm. This is a Eddie thing.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you know that. I'm glad that we were able to find out for you, though.
Me too. Looks like I'm going to have one hell of a garage sale, I guess.
Oh, score.
Yeah.
Sweet. I hear the elderly love garage sales. Maybe you can buy some of his stuff back.
Oh my God.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
It's time
To Catch a Cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Yvonne is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 6 years named Chuck might be cheating. So we'll see if we can help her out. Yvonne, tell us what's going on.
Hi. Yeah. So my boyfriend Chuck and I have been together for 6 years. I'm actually the breadwinner between the two of us, and I have a really nice job. And Chuck, I'd say he has his art, right? He has an okay job. He's a bar manager, but he's always spending tons of his money and his time on his painting and his art, which, when I first started dating him, I thought that was really cute and very sweet. And he's, there's some vulnerability in that. And now, and that's actually how we used to spend a lot of our time together. And now he's just off painting in his office. Mm-hmm. And he's always been artsy. But in the last month or so, it's just become really intense. When he's not doing something at the bar and he's not with me, he's just off in his little room. And when I walk by, when he's apparently working on a painting, he's actually just sitting on his phone, texting, I don't even know who. And so I know that he hangs around a lot of the waitresses at his bar, and I don't know, I think he might be really tempted by one of them. And I've confronted him a couple of times about just being really shady around these girls. And he keeps denying it. And he keeps telling me that I have nothing to worry about. And I think he might be cheating on me with one of the waitresses. It just this past month specifically, he's really not been spending time with me. He's been in his little office, or he's been spending too much time at the bar. And that's why I'm reaching out to you now.
Okay. Have you talked to him about this?
I have. And I'm pretty convinced that he's cheating on me with one of the waitresses. And I have been hey, you seem to be really shady. You seem to be spending a lot of time. You seem to not be hanging out with me. You seem to only be in your office. What is going on? And he keeps denying it. So I have brought it up to him, and it certainly hasn't yielded any sort of result.
Has he ever lied to you before any of this that you're aware of?
Not that I'm aware of. Again, we've been together for 6 years, so I'm sure there's, little stuff here and there that both of us probably, maybe don't share, that I wouldn't say is explicitly a lie. But not in this way, no.
Because I just wonder if
your gut is probably correct, but what if it's just like he likes the attention from this person? I mean, I guess that could still be a form of cheating depending on how you choose to define
it
it.
Depends on like how you, exactly. Like, for me, an emotional cheat in some ways actually could potentially be worse than the physical cheat. Like, it's, if you're spending time and energy with other people who are not your girlfriend, it's a bit concerning, and if you're not able to vocalize why you're doing that, then I think I have a reason to be even more concerned. Like, you're not expressing to me like what's not going well. You're not sharing with me why you're interested in talking to other people. Like, clearly something is broken, that either the communication's not working, that you're going to do this, or that you don't feel safe with me or comfortable with me, that you're not talking to me about this. And I'm your girlfriend of 6 years.
Other than that stuff, I mean, it sounds like there may be something going on. Have you checked, like, is he doing his art? I mean, is he spending a lot of time on a project?
I mean, he's in his little office, apparently doing art. I'm not an artist myself, so I don't really know like how quickly one is supposed to produce a painting. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how long it takes to create a painting. It's like, if he's like, I'm working on it, I'd like to trust that that's part of the process, and you dabble around and mix your paint. What do I know,
Okay. You already told us what grocery store you guys are rewards card members at. So we'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else. Okay.
Roses would be like perfect. He usually actually gets me like a dozen every month. So that actually kind of is our thing. Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Well, that works perfect then. If he sends them to someone else, that's weird. All right.
Yeah.
We'll play a song, come back, and then call him and get your To Catch a Cheater right after this. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater. If you're just joining us, Yvonne is on the phone and she thinks that her boyfriend of 6 years named Chuck might be cheating on her. So in a second, we're going to call him and see if we can catch him. But first, Yvonne, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
Yeah, I guess the long and short of it is that we've been together for 6 years. I'm the breadwinner. Chuck works at a bar. He's really into art, and he has been the whole time we've been together. But more recently, this past month specifically, anytime he's not at the bar, he's in his little office doing his apparent painting and or like what I think is like on his phone texting. And I'm just pretty convinced that he is cheating on me with one of the waitresses at the bar.
Mm-hmm. All right. And we're about to call him from the grocery store where he's a rewards card member at, and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And Yvonne, you said he gets you flowers every month anyway, right?
That he does. Yeah.
So it's actually really sweet.
It is. Yeah. If he sends them to somebody else, then I mean, that is definitely
a red flag.
A big one. All right. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Jafar calling from. I was looking for our rewards member, Chuck.
Yes, that's me.
Hey, Chuck, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Oh, thanks. What did I win?
The flowers.
Oh, wow. Cool. Like a bouquet or something like that?
Maybe you haven't seen the signs in the store. Every single month we choose one rewards card member to get free flowers delivered from our floral department. It's our way of saying thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. You'll get 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates, and a card delivered to anybody that you'd like to deliver them to in the 50 United States of the Americas. So congratulations. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Thanks.
I can take the information down in a matter of minutes if you know who you want to send it to right now.
Yeah, we can do it right now.
First, I would need to get the first and the last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Sure. So the first name is Yvonne.
And do you want to put anything on a card there?
Yeah, let's do, okay. You get more roses this month because you're extra special.
Okay. Well, I'll just let you know that she's on the phone, and this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And Yvonne, your girlfriend, is on the phone.
Hi.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. We do a segment on the show. It's called To Catch a Cheater. It's where if you think your significant other might be cheating on you, we try to catch you based on things like who you send flowers to. So Yvonne has been suspicious.
I don't believe this. Yvonne, for the last time, I am not cheating on you. Does that make sense to you? Do you get that?
No.
I'm so tired of you accusing me of all of this bullshit and just being straight up mean in general.
How am I being mean to you?
Do you actually want to go through this on the air?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay, great. Okay. So let's start with maybe the fact that you belittle my job every day. It's, you're not making enough money. Oh, you're working too many hours. Like you're always reminding me that you are, the one putting in all the money. You're supporting us, which, by the way, is not the case at all. I'm putting in my fair share. You just seem to have this need for control, right? And then, okay, let's go on to the next thing. Since you seem to have such a problem with me painting and being creative, I mean, like, what? It feels so unsupportive to me that it just makes me feel bad.
I do have to ask really quick, Chuck. You sound very frustrated, and rightfully so. At any point, have you told her how you feel?
Yeah.
Okay.
I brought it up so many times.
No, you haven't. And even if you have,
Really?
honestly, I don't belittle you. No, I don't belittle you, okay? If you want to do your art thing, you can go ahead and do it. I don't give a okay? Honestly, it's like I'm not going to pretend that I understand or I get it.
Yeah.
It's your thing.
Just the fact that you call it your art thing, it sounds so condescending. It's like, it just throws it away. It makes it seem like it's nothing. It makes it seem like, oh, it's just a hobby. Like, what? It's just so condescending.
Well, it is a hobby. You're not making any money on it. Do you make money? No, it is a hobby. You sit in your little office, and I don't know what you paint. You don't really talk about it with me. It is a hobby. So why am I supposed to understand this painting thing being anything more than you just sitting in a little office and dabbling on a canvas?
I'm triggered.
Wow.
As far as the money, I make more, okay? So what? I work hard and I get paid well so that you can do your little bar thing also, okay? So art thing and bar thing, same thing.
You do make more money, and I'm so glad.
Maybe if you stayed home and talked to me instead of being in your little office, maybe if you paid any attention to me, maybe if you actually gave a shit about me and our relationship, I would give a shit about your art.
Baby, I'm going to tell you something. Nothing has changed in the last 6 years. I've had this job since we started. I haven't changed.
That's exactly the problem. The problem is that nothing has changed. We've been together for 6 years. I think I'm just wanting to sit here and just twiddle my thumbs while you're doing what? I'm invested in our future together. It's been 6 years. What the is happening to us and our relationship? Nothing. And I'm tired of having the same conversation with you every single day.
Oh.
Okay. You know what? It. I did cheat on you. And you know what?
Yeah.
It wasn't one of the truths. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Is that what you wanted to hear? Yeah.
Well,
okay.
I knew I was right. Talk about a woman's intuition.
Do you want to know why I did what I did?
I don't give a
Because
why? What is justification?
I know you don't give a You have never given a but I'm still going to tell you why.
Cheating on your girlfriend of 6 years. Tell me any way you're justified in cheating as opposed to communicating with your girlfriend of 6. Tell me, Chuck.
Because she was nice to me. And she gave a Do you know how hard it is to come home and realize that the person that you spent all this time, love, and care with doesn't give a about who you are and what you do? Oh. And she was just nice.
Well, I'm really glad. I'm really glad that all you really want in a relationship is someone to be nice to you. I'm really glad that that's something that you're looking for. I'm so glad.
Sometimes that's just enough. That's all I've ever wanted, and I hope to get that someday too.
But I know that if she were to date you liar, that eventually she's going to have her heart broken because you're going to go cheat on her because maybe her niceness is not something that you're bored with, and then you'll just cheat again. Always a cheater.
You know what? Maybe what I did wasn't right, but I know that life is too short to be with somebody who doesn't support you, who doesn't give a about you. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to pack up my stupid little office with my stupid little art supplies, and see you never.
Cool. That's great. Yeah, just run from your problems. Good on you.
And they both hung up.
They definitely should not be together.
Definitely not.
This happened.
What just happens is I think the most appropriate breakup ever.
I'm squeezing my butt cheeks that whole time.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Olivia is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 3 years named Ryan might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. Olivia, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? Why do you think Ryan's cheating?
Hi, everybody. Okay, so Ryan and I have been together. We've been married for 3 years. We met in college. He was a party guy. He was party guy Rye. So I'm used to that. With him, he still kind of goes out with his friends, and when he does, he always seems to go over the edge a bit. But it's usually just, the cops are called or they're pulled over or something of that sort. Okay, I went away for a business trip a week ago, and I just got back, so this is all just happening. I got back on Saturday, and I feel like Ryan may have gone over the limit this time.
Really?
Yeah. So I get back. I get back from my trip. I'm exhausted. And the very next day, Sunday, I get up, I go out, I'm going to go to the gym. And there's a note on my car. And I'm like, what is this? I pick it up. I think it's nothing, just whatever, disgruntled advertisement or disgruntled neighbor or whatever. But it's a note that says, I think your husband had another woman over while you were gone.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, excuse me. So at first I'm like, what is this? What is this nonsense? It doesn't pertain to me. How dare you? This is garbage. Leave me without. I didn't think it pertained to me, but I was curious and there was more written there. So I read it and kind of hoping that I'm getting some gossip from another neighbor, that this isn't me.
Right.
Yeah.
But whoever they are described in detail things that came from and out of my particular apartment, which was there was yelling inside from Ryan and another person. And then there was a woman ran out of my apartment. And then following her was Ryan. And Ryan's yelling slurs. God, this sounds awful. This sounds so disturbing.
Wait, really quick. Does it say that it's Ryan for sure? Or does it say some guy in your apartment?
It just says your husband. I'm sorry. It says your husband.
Okay.
So that he ran after this woman yelling things that sounded inappropriate. And then she kept going and he ran in and slammed the door.
Okay.
So I'm thinking this has to be someone close by. It can't be if they're hearing yelling and slamming doors, then it was close by. And for them to particularly say it was my husband, my house, that's kind of seems like it's accurate.
Right.
Does it feel like something that does Ryan get worked up? Does he get upset? Does it sound like something that he would do?
No, that's why this whole thing is kind of weird. Yes, Ryan and his friends are giant jerks when they get together, okay? That's when I usually see his bro-y side, he's a bro, and they yell, but it's always but to me, it just sounds like a bunch of cavemen. It doesn't sound like anything that anybody should ever even pay attention to. It's just dumb.
Yeah.
Well, if he was yelling at this woman, does it seem like cheating still or something else?
I don't know, but for me to think that first of all, a girl over that I know nothing about, that right there is not cool. And for somebody to be running out of my apartment, what happened? No girl just leaves a situation like that. And there's no reason why a man should be yelling after a girl unless he didn't get something that he wanted from her.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
So, to me, my brain has been running a mile a minute, filling in the blanks here. And let me tell you, they just keep getting worse.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you then. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards member at, so we'll do the usual. We'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
All right.
We'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Olivia is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 3 years, named Ryan, might have cheated while she was out of town on business. So we're going to see if we can catch him. We're going to call him in a second and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at, and say that every month we choose one lucky rewards member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Olivia, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Olivia, why don't you break down again why you think he might be cheating?
I went out of town. When I got home, the day after, there was a note on my car from an anonymous writer detailing an incident that happened apparently in my apartment, apparently with my husband, of a woman running out with him yelling behind her and then running back in and slamming the door.
That's alarming.
that's enough for me to want to know what the heck happened.
Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Ryan.
Yes, I'm Ryan.
Ryan, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. Thank you so much for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner.
I won flowers.
Maybe you don't know this, but every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member to say thank you very much for shopping with us, and we appreciate your business by gifting you 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States.
Oh, cool. Well, that's awesome.
Here's how it works. I just get the information from you in a matter of minutes over the phone, and then we can get those delivered from you. If you know who you're going to send them to right now, I'm prepared to take that information.
No, send them to my wife. Her name is Olivia, okay?
Okay. Anything you want to put on a card to Olivia?
Yeah, tell her I'm glad you're home, and it's been boring as hell without my partner in crime.
I guess now I'll let you know that this is not the grocery store.
Okay.
This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment on our show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be sleeping around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Olivia, is actually on the other line on the phone listening and wants to talk to you.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
I'll let her say it. Olivia?
Hey, babe.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Well, okay, so I was gone last week, obviously, and I received an anonymous note on my car detailing some activities that may have happened while I was gone, and about a possible house guest that you had that were not the guys. So do you have, can you explain to me who you had over last week? And I mean everybody.
Nobody. I've been working the whole time. Like, while you were gone, why am I like being set up or something?
You're full of okay, babe. I have a note here that describes yelling inside of the apartment between you and a female running out of the apartment with you running after her, calling her names, her continuing going, and you slamming the door on the way in. Now, those are way too detailed for somebody to just make up. So I think you're full of shit.
No, I'm not full of shit. That could be like the wrong car or something. I've been working the entire time you were gone, okay?
Okay, there's something else here that I haven't told anybody about because I was waiting for you to sit here and tell me that you didn't do anything. When I was unpacking, putting my stuff away in the closet, I found a high-heeled shoe that is not mine.
That's your response?
Right.
What?
Well, right. Everybody chill out. Jesus. Olivia, first off, I didn't sleep with nobody, okay? I didn't sleep with anybody.
Who was it?
All right. You know Jay and Brent, right? My buddies. Been friends since 4th grade.
Yeah. Great guy.
They came over. We threw a little party. We were hanging out.
A party?
What? All right. Brent ordered an escort, okay? She scanned the money. She took the money. She ran out, and she went down the street, and it wasn't even me. Jay went out. He was yelling at her. He was calling her every name in the book.
Why did your friend order an escort to your apartment?
Well, you just lied about it.
Look, you know Jay and Brent, all right? And it's not like she's a hooker or anything. She's an escort. She comes over. She does a little dance.
Oh, my God.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God.
And she did. She stole Jay's wallet and ran out with this. To our house. Yeah, it's our house.
You allowed, I don't care who ordered what. You allowed an escort in the house, and you got, oh my, and there's a shoe. Her shoe is
all right,
in my closet.
She's not even an escort. She's a stripper. Chill out.
Oh,
Chill out.
What?
We're going from nobody to an escort to
a
she's a stripper.
And she didn't even strip. I told you. She stole the money and she ran out. I don't know what the hell. Her pimp was in the car out there waiting for her.
So she was a hooker?
Not really. I don't think so.
Order a woman to sleep with her.
What the hell?
Well, Olivia, stop. You do this all the time. Calm down. Explain yourself. What do you want me to? What are you trying to?
Buddy, you're the one who's. You're the. Oh no.
I didn't screw anybody. I didn't even see any cans. Okay.
I didn't even see any cans.
He says, to be clear, she didn't strip.
Gosh.
She didn't strip. No, she didn't.
A long time before you see any cans. But listen, I don't care what you have to say, but we are done. We are done. It's disgusting. You can keep the filthy, skank-ridden apartment that you brought an escort into. All right? We're done.
No, we're not. You do this all the time. We are not done.
What do you mean we do this all the time? Do you do this all the time?
You do this all the time. You freak out. You go to your mom's house. You come back in 5 days. Come on, Olivia.
Maybe I have a boyfriend who orders escorts to our house.
I ain't your boyfriend. I'm your husband. Jesus.
Oh, God.
He said to be clear.
Wow. Okay. Well, it does sound like you guys got stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
You know?
What?
But at least now, Olivia, you know what happened, sort of.
And who was screaming?
Yeah, that was Jay. It wasn't me. I don't do that crap anyway.
So I don't scream after hookers or escorts or strippers.
Yeah, I don't scream after hookers. They leave. If they leave, that's what you paid them for. So.
Oh God. Oh God. I'm too tired for this. I'm too tired for this, Ryan. I'm tired. I'm done. I got work to do.
We'll let you guys figure this out.
Good luck.
Olivia, thank you for, I'm glad you got some answers.
Yeah, I guess.
What are you going to do with the shoe?
I touched the shoe. I touched it. I've been in my house. Did she use the bathroom? This is, oh my God, this is disgusting. Oh my God.
Come
and
on.
I touched it. I picked up the shoe and I touched it.
It's fine. It would be the first time you touch a hooker's shoe. Just chill.
What?
Oh my God.
Rick is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he actually thinks that his sister might be cheating on her husband of 2 years.
Oh.
And he wants to try to catch her if she is. So, Rick, thank you for your email. Thanks for coming on the show. Tell us what's up, man. What's going on with your sister?
All right, man. Well, it's pretty much what you said, man. I think that my sister is cheating on her husband, and I don't know, man. I just feel like as the sibling, I feel like it's my duty to call out some kind of weird promiscuous stuff. Like, look, I feel like we should be holding ourselves a little more accountable these days. So, a call. I don't know 100% anything, so I just feel like we should get this ball rolling and try to figure something out. You know what I mean?
Do you think that her husband has any feeling about her cheating on him? Or this is just something that you're taking upon yourself to do?
Honestly, I'm not sure if he's too aware of what's going on. I mean, I'm sure he's picked up things here and there, but ultimately, I don't really think that he is 100% aware of what's going on. That's kind of why I want to get involved here. Because look, it's like her husband is a good friend of mine. Like, I've really kind of grown pretty close to this dude. And so I just feel like we should get stuff cleared up and get things 100%. Because if this is a friend of mine, despite it being my sister, I feel like I got to kind of do him a service here. You know what I mean?
Okay. Did you ask your sister?
No, I haven't officially confronted her 100%. But this is the thing, is I feel like she's good enough to kind of lie around that with me. That's why we're doing all this. Because if we were on some kind of open communication, I could just talk to her about it. Then I feel like that's something I would have done. But I don't think that she's going to be fully honest in that scenario if I'm busting her here. You know what I mean? So I haven't really talked to her, and I just kind of wanted to catch her in the act.
Feels kind of weird that you're trying to catch your sister. To be honest. Like, I feel like there should be some loyalties there, but okay, there is to her husband. I
mean, yeah, and I think it's to both, right? It extends because, I feel like if she's doing him dirty, then she's doing herself dirty in a way. So I don't know. I just feel like I'm onto something here.
Well, what's she doing that makes you think she's cheating?
Well, it's okay. So it's just some little stuff, right? Like, something about Abby that y'all should know is that, I feel like Abby, she's kind of, how do I put this? I don't want to say the word promiscuous, so I'm not going to say that word. But she's out there. She's a little bit, I almost want to say tomboyish. She's outside the box a little bit. You know what I mean? She's not too reserved. So let me explain it like this. All right. So about a week and a half ago, right? It was me and my whole family, and we went out to this one of those outdoor pavilion, the concert things or whatever, where everyone sits in lawn chairs and we listen to old people music while drinking some wine, kind of thing.
Yeah.
We go to one of those, and because I don't see them a whole lot, so it was just a good time. The family's all there, everyone was having a good time. The folks enjoyed the music or whatever. But at one point, right, so I get up to go to a food truck. I was gonna grab some fries or whatever. I go to this food truck, and I see Abby. I see her with some dude, and that would have been fun or whatever. But she was getting really flirty and kind of close with this dude. I don't know, and she didn't see me, but I watched them for a while just to make sure nothing dumb was happening or whatever. And so, I don't know, and I just see them kind of flirting, and they're getting kind of close. It just looks a little bit weird, right? So
I don't know. I told my mom about it, and I don't know. I just think there's something suspicious going on right there. Like, and I haven't really talked to Mark about this 100%, but I just don't want her to hurt the homie. I don't want her to hurt Mark if this is what I thought I saw. I just saw her getting weird, and I don't know. I don't want him getting hurt over some of this. So I just saw enough. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Okay.
And you told your mom about this.
Yeah, I kind of had, because she knows how Abby is, and she knows kind of how I am. She just knows both of us really well. So I had the conversation with my mom about it. I still haven't talked to Abby, haven't talked to my dad, haven't talked to anybody else, but I don't know. I saw some weird stuff at this concert, and I just have a feeling that there's something going on.
Okay. Well, we'll play a song, come back, and then you told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at. So we'll pretend to be from there and say that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to her husband or somebody else, okay?
Okay, perfect.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Rick is on the phone, and he's actually seeing if he can catch his sister, Abby, cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at, and say that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered to anybody that she wants from our floral department. And we'll see if she chooses her husband, whose name is Mark, or someone else.
I'm just going to make sure we clarified because you were checking on the brother sister cheating on. It's not him. She's married.
Yes. All right, Rick, before we make our phone call, why don't you kind of tell everybody why you think she's cheating?
Well, I don't know. So like I was saying, it's like I went out with some family recently, including my sister, and I just saw some weird like behavior. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I was at a taco truck and I saw her kind of sort of rubbing up, flirting, getting a little bit too weird with this other random guy. So I just kind of picked up on something, and here we are.
All right. Well, you ready for us to call her?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbin calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Abby.
This is Abby.
Abby, hi, how are you? Congratulations. Guess what? You're this month's big winner.
Okay. Sorry, what is this?
Well, maybe you haven't heard. Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer by gifting them free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of America. Absolutely free. It's a $316 value. Congratulations.
Oh, okay.
And it is absolutely free. Sometimes people ask, you'll get confirmations on everything. It's just our way of saying thank you very much for shopping with us.
Okay.
So here's how it works. Yeah.
Okay.
The first thing I would need from you would be the first and the last name of the person you'd like to send them to.
Okay. It's Blake.
Okay. And would you like to send a card with that?
Yeah. Okay. Just put, hey lover, buy me something nice, LOL.
Hey lover, buy me something nice. Great. I can definitely do that. Also, so Abby, just a quick question. Do you have any family members? I mean, do you have brothers, sisters, anything like that?
I have a brother.
Okay. Yeah. His name's Rick, correct?
Yeah.
Well, he's actually on the phone right now because this is the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater. And your brother thought you might be cheating on your husband named Mark. And it sounds like you might be.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Abby, what the hell, dude?
Hang on. Wait,
yeah, what is it? I don't know. Like, who's Blake?
It doesn't matter who Blake is. You're my brother. Why are you getting in the middle of my marriage? Like, you have absolutely nothing to do with this. And even if you did, I would think you'd be on my side because you're my brother.
Okay. Abby, this is crazy. Look, and this is why I did it this way, because I knew that if I talked to you about this, that this wouldn't be something that you would open up to me about. So this is why I just got to explain that off the bat, because I already knew that you were going to be shady with me, and you're being shady with the one dude in your life that actually cares about you. Like, this is crazy. Like, I don't know who this Blake dude is. I have a feeling it's that dude I saw at the concert with you. But listen, let me back it up here because this is crazy. Like, your husband, Mark is the He is the only dude in your life that actually cares about you, puts everything into you, and this is really how you treat him. Like, as my sister, I just feel like this is just too far. This is crazy, Abby. Like, what are we doing here?
No, like, as my brother, first of all, you don't have anything to do with my marriage. This has nothing to do with you. You should not be getting involved. But if you are going to get involved, you should be on my side because you're my brother. Like, this is just like you would always freaking do when we were growing up. You should have been on my side, but what would you do? You'd always like run and tell mom and dad on me. Instead of like, if I got in trouble, instead of helping me cover it up, what would you do? You would tell on me. It's the same thing. Grow up.
Yeah, but let me explain something. I would be on your side if you were ever on the right side. If you were ever doing the right thing, I could back you up all the way. But this is crazy. And the reason I had to set all this insane, like, this is because you're just so dishonest with the people that actually care, including yourself. And that's why I feel like I got to step in. It's because I just watch you burn stuff down. That's what you do. You burn stuff down, and you're burning down your marriage now. Like, this is messed up, Abby. Like, I need you to admit that to yourself, that what you're doing, because I knew something was up with this. So what you need to do is you need to admit to yourself that you're wrong and that you're in the wrong and that you've been in the wrong and that your brother is trying to help you, actually. Because that's all I've been trying to do. Every time I tell on you, every time I call you out, what this is me trying to help you. So I need you to back this up, and I need you to figure something out here, yo. Because this is crazy. I don't know who this Blake guy is. I almost don't even want to know who this Blake guy is. All I know is that you didn't say Mark, and that's a problem for me because that's the man that would have said your name every time. So the fact that you are taking this, I can't even with you. I really don't even know how to help you here, Abby.
Maybe we ask her point blank, though, because yes, she was giving the flowers to somebody she called a lover. But Abby, are you having an affair, or is this like a one-off?
No, I'm not having an affair. It's just like it's the guy from the thing that I was flirting with. Like, I'm just like talking to him. I'm not doing anything.
I mean, lover's pretty incriminating, and it's still not a good thing.
So you haven't done anything with this dude yet?
No, like, I gave him my number. We've been texting. So my texting was not cheating.
I don't even buy that, though. I don't even buy that, because that's why I set all this up. I think you're lying to these people. I think you're lying to me and you. I think you're doing too much here. Like, you clearly had something going on with that dude at the concert, and this confirms it 100% for me. This is absolutely.
You're just going to destroy my marriage. That's how you're going to help me. You're going to tell on me, my husband, and try and get me to end up divorced. That's how you're going to help me.
No, you know what? What I'm doing is a favor for you, and I'm going to go ahead and extend that and do another favor for you. Listen to me here, Abby. I'm going to make you a deal. Listen, I'm going to make you a deal with something here. Because this is all crazy, and I don't want to have to affect Mark with this. I don't want this to have to go to Mark. I want this to stop. That's all I want. I don't want this to have to be something nuclear, insane that we can't back out of. Listen, I'm going to make you a deal, right? I don't think Mark is even going to listen to this. He's not going to hear this. He's not going to hear this. But what this is accountability. I'm going to hold you accountable with this. If you ever do something like this again, he's going to hear this segment, right? Now, hear me out, because here's the deal, right? And if you agree to stop all of this, and if you can just start being honest with yourself, being honest with me, then listen, I'm not gonna make him hear this segment that we're on right now. But if I catch you doing stuff like this, if I see more of this behavior, this dishonesty, if I see more of this smoke in the mirrors, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play him this segment, and he can figure it out from there. So what do you think about that? Because listen, I don't want this to be something nuclear, something crazy. I don't need this
crazy.
To be something that blows your entire life up. But you need accountability. And so what I think this could be is accountability.
You're literally trying to hold this over my head so you can, if you mess up, I'm going to tell your husband, and like, you're just manipulating me.
This feels crazy to me.
Crazy.
Before we do, and you can take my advice or not, Abby, cheating is wrong. If you want to get through to your sister, leading with love versus blackmail usually goes a longer way.
Well, now you know, Rick, that you were right.
Yeah, and I'm telling Mom.
AJ is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been married to his wife for 3 years, and now he thinks something's going on, so hopefully we can help him out. Sorry you have to come on the show this way, AJ, but what's up? Why do you think your wife's cheating on you?
Hey, thanks. I don't know why I'm saying thanks, but thanks for having me. So my wife, she's been acting really distant recently and a lot more secretive than usual, and I don't know, like, she's been spending a lot of time away from home, and, she works out of the house, away from the house, and I mean, she's claiming that she's out with her friends when she's not at work or she's working late, but I don't know. It just seems weird and consistent, like something's just off. And, you know, like all the vibes are strange, but then, like, specifically, I found this weird receipt for flowers that I never gave to her. And I don't know where it came from. It was just there. And I asked her about it, and she said that she sent her sister some flowers, and, you know, she was like avoiding eye contact and was a little snippy with me. And I don't know. She was just being weird. It didn't sit right, you know?
Mm-hmm. I mean, sending her sister flowers doesn't feel like that's too weird, but on top of everything else, I could see how that would be kind of a flag. How is she dressing when she goes to work? When she says she's out with her friends and stuff, is she wearing her regular clothes, or does it seem like she bought anything new or a little bit, I don't know, tighter?
She hasn't been buying new stuff, but it does seem a bit more elevated, like a bit more jewelry recently. And like, you know, she's been wearing her perfume a bit more consistently. Like definitely not, once again, like a red flag, but like strong reddish yellow kind of
all right,
blood orange.
She's making an effort more than she did before. Okay, I see.
Yeah, definitely.
Is there anybody that you suspect she could be cheating with?
God, I don't know. Maybe somebody at work, or like, I already feel weird being on the radio. I don't really exactly want to say exactly what she does, but she does deal with a lot of clients and patients. So like, could be someone that she met along the way that I don't know.
Is she a doctor?
She works in the medical field. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything else going on that you,
just our conversations have been really short. Like, they haven't really, I don't know, had much depth to them. It seems to be like about scheduling, like what we're going to do with our days. Doesn't seem, you know, the question, like, how are you doing? It doesn't really seem to be coming through. Even when I ask her, it's just like one word responses.
They're not connecting.
Kind of disengaged.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very separate.
Well, you told us what grocery store she's a rewards member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it, guys.
We'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. In the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, AJ is on the phone, and he thinks that his wife of 3 years named Sutton might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if she sends those flowers to AJ or to somebody else. But before we do that, AJ, why don't you break down your situation again one more time?
So my wife, she's been acting really distant, and we haven't really been connecting on many things. And I found this really weird random receipt for a bunch of flowers, and I confronted her about it because, you know, I didn't get any flowers, and she said she sent them to her sister, and, you know, it just didn't seem right. She was avoiding eye contact, and like, there's no connection. There's no, vibes are off. It's a bunch of orange flags.
Okay.
And I'm just suspicious.
Are you ready for us to call her?
I guess so. No time like the present.
Here we go, man.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for a rewards member named Sutton.
Yes, this is she.
Hi, how are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations, Sutton. You're this month's big winner.
I don't understand. I didn't know there's like a sort of an award thing happening.
No, maybe you haven't seen the signs. Every single week we choose one rewards member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. Just to say thank you very much for shopping with us. So you've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States.
Really? Like free? You're just going to give me flowers?
Yes, absolutely free. There is no purchase. You'll get confirmations on everything. It's just our way of saying thank you for shopping.
Okay. And I pick them up or you send them out?
Here's how it works. I can take down the information just in a matter of minutes over the phone. If you know who you want to send to right now, I'm prepared to do that. I can also set up a time where I can call you back if that works.
You can send them.
Wonderful. We'll start with the name, first and last name, and then we'll get whatever you want to put on the card to that person, and then the address.
Okay. Can you send it to Jackson?
Yes, I can. Jackson. Got it?
Yeah.
Jackson. Okay, got that. And do you want a card? Do you want to include a card with the flowers?
Yes. Do I tell you what to write on the card, or do you use other cards or choose from?
You can tell me what to put on it.
Okay. Can you write? Hold on, I'm trying to think of something cute. Can you write? Every time I see you, my world feels brighter.
Every time I see you, my world feels brighter.
And then write, I can't wait to spend more time together.
Can't wait to spend more time together. I can get that too. Okay, great.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, great. And I would get the address from you, but I'm not going to do that because this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where you see if your significant other might be messing around based on who they send flowers to. And your husband, AJ, is actually on the phone and he's been listening.
I don't understand. This is a radio station?
Yes.
Yeah.
AJ?
If I can jump in. Hey, what? I don't understand what you're doing or why you're doing it, and I don't know why you didn't tell me about this person. This is really shocking to me. And no.
Why are you calling a radio station and you're not talking to me about this?
We haven't been talking about anything. It's been hard to nail you down. It's been hard to find a moment to talk about anything. This is the only way I could actually think of. I didn't want to do this. I feel like we haven't been connecting. I feel like there was a weird thing with the flowers that you said you sent to your sister, but I don't think that was to your sister. I still don't. Was that also to whoever the hell Jackson is? Is that who you've been seeing after work? Have you actually been hanging out with your friends?
This just seems very bizarre because nothing has been really different, and you know that we're in an open relationship, and so you know that I see people. You see people too. Oh, he didn't tell you that we're in an open relationship?
No, he didn't.
Yes, we're in an open relationship, so it's okay for me to be seeing someone.
Right. Yeah. Yes, we are in an open relationship, but she hasn't been honest with me, which means that she's been cheating. You know what I mean?
No, I'm kind of confused.
So is that how it works though? You can see other people only if you tell each other you're seeing other people and what their names are and stuff?
Yes.
Okay, but she's cheating because she didn't tell you about Jackson.
I'm not cheating. We're just supposed to tell each other when we're seeing someone and about them. And it's true, I didn't tell him.
So why not?
Because it's just become a little bit emotionally intense with Jackson, and I knew that you wouldn't approve, AJ, so I didn't want to tell you.
Does that mean that you're cheating even more?
No.
So if you weren't hiding it from me, I wouldn't think it was cheating. There's a very fine line there, and I don't.
Sensitive about this stuff. So just because it's a little bit emotional, then you get completely hung up about it and ask me all these questions and things.
Because I care about it. I don't think that. Sorry, I'm having a hard time dealing with you just keeping this from me right now. We built this on trust. We talked about communication, and you're not communicating with me.
But if you have a deal where you have an open relationship and you're supposed to tell each other things, then Sutton, can't you see how he would expect you to tell him?
Mm-hmm.
But I knew he'd get so upset about it.
Then don't do it.
It's just that it's emotional.
Yeah, if it's emotional, then just don't go there. Don't go down that road. Don't invest in it then. Don't spend time with him. I don't see why you're not thinking about this.
Okay, don't go down that road? Yeah? What about Interstate 10 with Jenny? What was that about? What was that?
What? A literal road?
What?
We had put that behind us.
Okay.
We talked about it.
But so it's okay for you, but it's not okay for me.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
All right. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where we're at now, but
I know. There's a lot of like cross lines.
I just want to know more about Jenny.
Interstate 10.
We can definitely work this out, and I want to work it out with you, okay? You are still the most important person to me. I value that what we've created, how we have an open relationship, and that we agreed upon, but we can fix this, okay? I want to fix this.
I want to fix this too, and I just want to know I can trust you as we both try to fix it.
It looks like you both have had your Interstate 10 moments now. And we can, maybe you guys get to a different place.
Wow. A different highway?
Yeah. With each other, maybe.
Right.
Or maybe not. I have no idea.
Well, good luck.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Drew is on the phone today to catch a cheater, and he's been with Grace for 3 years, but now he thinks that something might be going on. Drew, thanks for coming on the show, man. What's up?
Man, I just got this feeling in my stomach, I just know that she's cheating. And I think something happened. She went on a girls' trip about a week ago. Mm-hmm. And ever since then, it's like she's been distant with me. She's avoiding conversations with me. We haven't been intimate. It just doesn't feel right.
Okay. Have you had bad feelings before and been correct? Maybe even outside of Grace?
Yeah, not with her, but in previous relationships I have.
Okay.
Yeah. The minute I feel it's an indication that something's up.
Do you know the people that she went on this trip with? And did they post? Were you watching? Of course, it's the first thing I ask because I would.
Yeah, she went with her girlfriends. She was gone for about 4 days and really wasn't responsive to my text. I only talked to her once a day. I mean, she had plenty of time to do whatever she did. She's just not this uncommunicative with me. And it just seems like she's guilty about something.
I mean, I understand why you would be jumping to those conclusions. We just want to kind of flesh it out a little bit and make sure that, there aren't other possible reasons. Like when you come back from a girls' trip, you need to recover.
Yeah.
Like hangover and stuff.
It wasn't only the trip, though. Friends of ours got engaged recently, and I brought up the possibility of us getting engaged at some point. And the minute that I did, she immediately shot me down and just did not want to talk about it.
People's reaction to how that line of questioning is very telling.
Well, and to that point, did you ask her straight up? Were you like, did you mess around with somebody? Did you ask?
Did I ask her straight up? No, I haven't. I haven't.
Okay, cool. And you had a good idea for how you think that we could catch her if she is cheating?
Yeah, there's this grocery store that's handing out free wine tastings, and we both love wine. And I think you should call as you're a person from the grocery store. And there's like a wine event, and you could ask her if she would take me as her +1, something like that.
Okay, cool. All right, well, we'll play a song, come back, and then call her from the grocery store and see if she takes you to the wine tasting event. That sounds fabulous. Or somebody else, okay, man?
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, Drew is on the phone and he thinks that his girlfriend of 3 years named Grace might be cheating. So we're about to call her from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at. And Drew told us that they like to go to wine tastings together. So we're going to offer her a VIP experience at our new wine tasting thingy that I'll say it better than that when I call that we have, and see if she adds him as her +1 or someone else. Real quick though, before we call her, Drew, why don't you catch everybody up on the situation? Why do you think she's cheating?
Yeah, so she went on a girls' trip about a week ago, and ever since then she's been super distant with me, and we haven't been intimate, and she completely shot me down when I pitched the idea of us getting proposed one day. And in my gut, I just know that something happened on her trip.
Okay. All right, here we go, man. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to dial her phone right now.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Grace.
Yeah, this is she.
Grace, please, how are you? Please don't hang up. I'm calling you because congratulations, you're this month's big winner.
What does that mean? Sorry, I'm confused. What does that mean?
In case you didn't know, we've opened up a wine bar, but we're inviting a few of our very important customers like yourself to our soft launch and our soft opening with a special guest sommelier from Italy who will be there.
Okay, but this is real. That's cool.
Yes, it's a very special event. You buy a lot of wine with us, and so we noticed that. And so anyway, you're this month's big winner. It's an event where you can bring a +1.
Okay.
And we'll send you all the details in your email.
Okay, awesome. Oh, that sounds nice.
It's a very posh private event.
Okay. All right. That's cool.
It's going to be very romantic too. So I don't know if you have a romantic partner that you would like to take with you.
So I get a +1 for this?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. Okay, cool. I know who I'd take for this.
Oh, wonderful. You know what? If you know right now, I can go ahead because I will need to put their name down too on the list.
Oh, sure.
What's the name of the person that you would like to come with you?
Yeah, Mackenzie.
And a last name on that? Okay. But is that a romantic interest?
No. No, I just want some girl time. She's one of my besties. Yeah, I think this is.
Do you have a significant other at all?
Yeah. But I would.
I can make an exception, and I can invite you. You can invite them as well.
Oh no! You know what? My gut. It would be preferable to go with Mackenzie. I have some things to figure out, so I think a girls' night would be great. Thank you.
Sure. Thank you very much. And it sounds like you do have some things to figure out, so I'll just get to the real reason that I'm calling. My name is actually Jubal from a radio show that is called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Grace. My name's Nina, not to freak you out, but also on the show.
Hi, and I'm Victoria, also on the show.
Are you serious? What? Okay. What is this? What?
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called To Catch a Cheater. And Drew, your boyfriend of 3 years, is on the phone, has been listening because he thinks that you might be being unfaithful.
Oh, my God.
Grace, what do you need to figure out?
No, this is too weird. What is going on? I'm not doing this. What?
Something has been off since your trip. Something has been off. You know it has.
What?
And honestly, since the night that I brought up us possibly getting married.
Okay, I'm trying to wrap my head around the fact that we're on the radio and whatever this is happening. So I don't. Hang on. Yeah, you brought up marriage, dude. You brought up marriage way too early. I don't know. Like you brought it up on my friend's wedding day. Like I'm not about that. I was trying to celebrate them. It was a lot.
You've been together for 3 years.
Yeah. And it's not like I announced it in front of everyone that was there. Grace, if we don't talk about that, what are we doing? We've been together for 3 years.
It's only been 3 years. That's like nothing. And you're choosing to get on the radio to talk about this? This is a private conversation, Drew. What are you doing?
What happened on the girls' trip? I did hook up with someone, and I felt like absolute after. And the whole marriage thing, you scared me, and I didn't know what I don't know what I want. And it's too much right now. I'm sorry. It freaked me out, and I felt so after I did that. But I just feel like it's a lot right now, Drew.
I mean, at least, Grace, you came clean.
On the radio? Like, what? Why is this happening on the radio?
Yeah, but you told the truth finally. That had to be eating you up. It sounds like you've been struggling with it. I'm not saying it's a good thing that you did that or giving an excuse. I'm saying it's obvious you've been struggling with it. But Drew, your boyfriend of 3 years, has also been struggling with thinking something has happened.
I think we need a break.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. I get it.
Are we taking a break because
you cheated?
No, I just almost sometimes I feel like the quick response is like, let's take a break. You know, when you're going through something hard instead of facing it. So if you take the break, I don't know what the benefit is if you don't work through what the problem is here. Like, Grace is scared. You wanted more. Grace, do you really want a break, or are you just saying that because he does?
Yeah, I'm just really confused. I thought we were like
doing fine, but every time he brings up like marriage or future stuff, I feel really triggered or whatever. And so like, I don't know what that means. I just need to figure out, I don't know. If you need a break, like obviously we'll do that, but like, I don't need a break. I just need like time. 3 years is nothing.
I mean, honestly, Grace, I don't really know what to say right now.
I'm sorry. I am sorry. I really, like, it was nothing to me. I felt horrible after. I don't want to hurt you like that, like, ever.
Is this the first time you've ever done anything like that, Grace?
Yes. Oh my God, yes. But I've had feelings of, like, feeling trapped before, where, like, things are moving too quickly, but I've never done that before.
I'm gonna go.
Okay. But we'll let both of you guys go. And at least glad for both of you that the truth came out.
Yeah.
And I hope you can figure out what is best for both of you, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you guys.